Hey there, ARK players, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now today, it is officially launch day for ARK Survival Ascended, and we have the final major DLC update for the Astraeos map, which is going to completely finish off the rest of the map for, forever, for the foreseeable. That's it now. Like, I'm sure there'll still be bug fixes and everything like that, but in terms of when we first purchased the DLC ages and ages ago, this is going to be the final content update, and we're going to go through everything that is coming in today's update. If you enjoyed today's video and you're excited for launch day, feel free to drop a like and subscribe, as it really does support me, and let's get in with this. Now, at the moment, I know a lot of you guys are wondering, what time is the update coming out? Now, when we look back to the Astraeos Mega Update, which happened back in February, if I'm correct, there was a ridiculous time, which I've never seen anything like it. It came out at 7:30 PM UK time, and it never does that. It's normally more like 4 or 5 AM. So I'm holding out for a good one today. You know, this is made by Nekatus. It's a DLC extension. Let's hope it's going to be on good form in timings. But of course, it is ARK, and there is always a chance somewhere down the line that this could end up coming out at a silly time. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Let's get in with the video. And if you're looking for somewhere to play the Astraeos update today, guys, you can come and join the completely free LoadedCrysis cluster. The link is down below. It's our Discord link, and it will welcome you straight in to the completely free cluster, which we have every single ASA map available, a friendly community, active admin team. We've got events. We're going to have a giveaway going on today, everything like that. So come and join us. The link to our Discord is down below, and let's have some fun. And if the Astraeos map gets really busy today, which we're expecting, we will be opening up more Astraeos maps in preparation for every player and every new player that comes in, so you don't have to worry about missing a spot. Come and join us. The link to our Discord is down below, and let's celebrate launch day together, guys. So Nekatus started off the day with "You are not prepared for what's to come" with a wave emoji, which I'm sure this is everything related to the new underwater biome, which is coming with this new map. Now, as I did in yesterday's video, we covered everything we know so far about the underwater biome new area, which I am holding out for the fact that there's still a chance that the Kraken boss will come with this. Now, Nekatus has already told us no, this wasn't feasible. There was no chance that we could import this from Atlas. We already tried it, everything like that. It just wasn't possible, and I'm hoping he was teasing us and that this is actually going to add a Kraken boss to the game. We know there's going to be some form of new bosses coming. There are 2 new islands, which obviously we'll cover and show photos of in this update, but we're apparently not prepared for what's to come, so I'm excited to learn what's to come. He says he's also very happy with the final update of Astraeos, and we will love it, which of course, he's not going to say we're going to hate it, but I trust Nekatus. He seems like a really good guy, and he works extremely hard. Now works for Studio Wildcard as well, so really hope he's got something special lined up. But as you can see, he also posted the final Astraeos update is just around the corner, which is now today, and with some dangerous new challenges. So we don't know what this is going to be. This is obviously going to be Helianthos, which is what we're about. I'll show you. Obviously, I'm sure you've seen in one of my past videos the teaser for the Helianthos area, and if you've ever been sailing around on in the depths, or well, not the depths, but if you've been in the depths and you've come out and you've been like far out to sea in Astraeos, past Theriokis, and you get to an area where you can see floating islands. If you've seen that, and then obviously the barrier comes up, this is what is going to be opening up today, which I know so many of you guys are going to be excited about. But before Helianthos, we have Abyssanthos, and he showed us a teaser of the upcoming underwater area, and I have actually been to this exact spot that is in this photo. If you want to check it out, I've done an underwater early gameplay of this, and it's like an early look, so it's definitely not finished whatsoever, but you do get to see some kind of earlier stuff, and this is kind of like a trench, what we're seeing right here, and this takes you round. If you see the trench by where the statue is, if you go round the right of that trench over in the, you know, in the middle there, once you go around it, it takes you to an actual space, which is like an underwater dome, where it's land in there, you can build in there, there's like structures, there's so much different things, there's resources, really exciting. So, and there's so much more that I barely explored because obviously it's still locked, so we'll see what's going to happen there. And Helianthos, of course, you may have seen this in a video before, but Helianthos is the new land area which Nekatus mentioned is a medium-sized island. I think he said, I can't remember whether he said small to medium or medium to large, but I don't think it's like huge, and I've kind of explored the size of it already, so it's not like a giant. I wouldn't say it's going to be as big as Pyranthos. Pyranthos was ginormous, but when you mix this together and then you mix that with the size of the underwater biome, this extension is huge. So right now I'm interested in whether, because he said there's going to be new challenges on this island, so whether both Helianthos and Abyssanthos is going to have a boss, or whether it's going to be one new boss. I feel like they're going to want to go out with a bang in terms of they're going to want to finish this map with so much new content. So I believe there's a chance there could be two. You guys will have to let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. But of course, alongside the new areas and new map, we know we are getting the Boratos, which a lot of people are saying they're hoping is going to be the Pyro main killer, or the Pyro main at least, what's the word? Something to deter it away, something that can, you know, actually be some form of nerf for the Pyro main. Obviously that's what we kind of got from this photo when we found out of what the Boratos' saddle. By the way, some of the saddles for this thing that we've seen so far look so crazy cool. It's the Fire Pig, or the Fiery Pig, whatever everyone wants to call it, and this will be launching alongside the map, which looks like it's interesting when we where it's going to spawn. Obviously, probably Theriokis, which again, very excited for. The lava island of Astraeos is always fully packed with all types of danger, so you're going to have to go over to the danger island to be able to tame one of these most likely, and you can kind of tell that by the crystals that are on the floor as well. Concavinator also being recorded in Pyranthos, which I thought was pretty cool, which is a sign that we know exactly where this thing is going to spawn. I'm guessing this thing's going to be on Scorched Earth. Anywhere with a desert, I'm sure this is where this is going to spawn. And yeah, really awesome saddle. Really, I'm so excited to see how this saddle's going to work. Looks like you're going to be driving your own, like, kind of like Dune. It's like we're playing Dune Awakening. And of course we've got a Phasio, and I'm interested to see how this is going to differ from the Phasilasuchus and the Concavinator. And is one going to be better than the other? Is one going to be better at one thing? I don't know. I feel like the harvesting of the Phasio is really great. I don't think the Concavinator is going to be really like that. I think they're going to have their own similarities, but I think you're still going to need one for one thing and one for the other thing. And it sounds like this thing hunts really great in packs. But as you can see in the background, that is Pyranthos. So of course, you've got another new creature to learn how to tame today. I'll be doing the same. I'll be learning how to tame it, and I will be bringing the video straight to the channel later today, which I cannot wait for. Seriously, so excited. And finally, you guys will remember my Genesis Ascended video back in July about the Gallion. Now, the Gallion was the ship from Atlas, which, of course, a bunch of them were imported, the sloop and the brigantine with Genesis Ascended and Tides of Fortune. And the Gallion was delayed, which is classic Studio Wildcard fashion, where they promote something, they show a trailer with a Gallion in it, and people buy it, then it's not actually ready in time for its own DLC release, which was one of the most craziest things. But when it's Studio Wildcard, anything can happen. But they did mention that the Gallion would be launching alongside the Astraeos update. If it's delayed again, I think that would be too ridiculous because, you know, like, how can you delay something for its DLC and delay it again? So I'm hoping there's nothing that's going to change on the day as soon as they put out the announcement that the update's here and everything like that. I really hope Studio Wildcard don't say they need more time with this thing, because by that time, everyone's going to be over it. You know, like, this is the perfect time now. I know Atlantis is still coming, so that's going to be awesome, but
for what would be perfect is we've got a huge bit of ocean, an underwater biome. People are going to want to dock up their galleons, make, you know, if we're going to be living on the sea a lot more, I know like we were on Genesis, then we're going to need more space. And that's why I hope this is still on track and will launch today within the major update, as there's meant to be so much more building space. There's meant to be a whole new mechanic brought in for the ship building, which is very, very exciting. But anyway, guys, content pack day or what, huh? Like Gallion, Concavenator, Boratos, Helianthos, Abyssanthos, so many more challenges, bosses, and apparently, as we mentioned, we are not prepared for what's to come. Nekatus getting us a little bit concerned about what's coming in today's update, but lots to look forward to. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video very soon.